Miss Jamie from Virtual Preschool. I'm so glad that you're here today. While we wait for all of our friends to join us on the video, let's sing Everybody Clap by my friend Miss Nancy. Will you sing and clap your hands with me? Here goes.
This is Everybody Clap from The Seasons. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. And everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. And everybody go peek-a-boo. Everybody go peek-a-boo. Everybody go peek-a-boo. Everybody go peek-a-boo. And everybody go side to side. 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 And everybody go 1, 2, 3, woo! 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 And clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands.
Isn't it so much fun to sing together? Thank you, Nancy, for sending us that video. Well, now we should wake up Betsy. Betsy's asleep behind the easel, but I think if I count to 3 and you say, Betsy, where are you? Then she'll come out, okay? Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Betsy, where are you? Are you back there, Betsy? Betsy, what are you doing? Come on out. Here she is. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so glad that you're here. Betsy, before we start talking about our circle time, should we sing hello to the friends? Betsy loves singing to you. We'll sing to you, and then you can sing to us. Okay? Here goes. Hello, friends. How are you? And can you sing, hello, Betsy? Hello, Betsy. How are you? And can you sing, hello, Miss Jamie? Hello, Miss Jamie. How are you? We're so glad to see you. Here, here, we're all here. Here, here, we're all here. Here, here, we're all here. We're all here together. Yay! Good morning. What are we going to learn about today, Betsy? Oh, tell me. That's one of my favorite things, too. Betsy left you a clue. Do you see it on my easel? We're going to learn all about butterflies. They can fly like you can, right? Yes, I'm going to let you down so I can tell the boys and girls about butterflies. And we'll see you at the end. Okay, see you soon. Before we start learning about butterflies, I want to share my very favorite book of all time with you. This is the story of The Very Hungry Caterpillar. The author and illustrator's name is Eric Carle. And when I was a little girl, the teacher, my teacher, her name was Mrs. Mumper, and she told us that if we could read a book, she'd let us read it to the whole class. And so this is the book that I learned how to read first so I could read it to my whole class. I'm so excited to be able to tell this story to you. Do you have this book at your house too? It's one of my favorites. I'm actually going to tell it to you up here on the flannel board. Let's see how it goes. It starts like this. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One sunny morning, the warm sun came up and out popped a very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for something to eat. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. Can you say that part? On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. Can you say the next part with me? But he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through, that's a lot, 1 slice of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 salami, 1 lollipop, a piece of cherry pie, a sausage, a muffin, and a slice of watermelon. That night he had a stomachache. The next day was Sunday again. The little caterpillar ate through a nice green leaf. After that, he felt much better. But he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. Now he was a big, fat caterpillar. He spun himself into a cocoon and waited for 2 weeks. And when he came out, he was, do you know the ending? A beautiful butterfly. Yes, isn't that a beautiful story? Eric Carle wrote all the words and he painted all the pictures and then glued them down to look like this. Isn't that neat? Well, boys and girls, I'm going to tell you all about the butterfly and how it grows from a baby caterpillar into a beautiful butterfly. When we're talking about how this caterpillar changes from a baby into a big butterfly, I want your brain to be thinking. So turn your thinking cap on. Click, click, click. Maybe a little high power. And I want you to think about yesterday when we talked about the sunflower, how it started as a little seed, and then the roots grew, and the stem, and then there were leaves and a bud, and then the sunflower, and the sunflower had seeds in it, and the seeds went in the ground. Do you remember that shape yesterday that we talked about? You're right, yes, it was a circle, and we talked about how it was called the life circle, or the life cycle of the flower. Well, I'm going to tell you about the butterfly, and I want your thinking cap to be saying to your brain, hey, that reminds me of something else I know about. Can you turn your thinking cap on? Okay, so the butterfly starts off as a little egg, just like it was in the story. And we can sing a song about the little egg, and it goes like this. The butterfly lays an egg on a leaf, an egg on a leaf, an egg on a leaf. A butterfly lays an egg on a leaf. Look what hatches out. What is it? A caterpillar. You're right. The caterpillar eats the leaf, eats the leaf, eats the leaf. A caterpillar eats the leaf. Look what happens next? Oh, what is that? In the story, Eric Carle calls it a cocoon. And a cocoon is for a moth. But the one I'm going to tell you about is a butterfly. So this one's called a chrysalis. Can you say that word? Chrysalis. Good. It hangs and makes a chrysalis, a chrysalis, a chrysalis. It hangs and makes a chrysalis, changing all its parts. Yes, inside the chrysalis, the little caterpillar is changing. And then look what happens. Do you see how the butterfly comes out of the chrysalis? Almost like magic, like nature magic. And look, it's a butterfly. A butterfly comes out of the chrysalis, out of the chrysalis, out of the chrysalis. The butterfly comes out of the chrysalis looking for a leaf or a flower. Yes. And then when the butterfly finds a flower to eat and a leaf, guess what it does next? The butterfly lays an egg on a leaf, an egg on a leaf, an egg on a leaf. The butterfly lays an egg on a leaf. Look what hatches out. And then out comes the caterpillar. Yes, and it just keeps going around and around. The egg hatches to a caterpillar. The caterpillar makes a chrysalis. And then 2 weeks later, the butterfly pops out. And then the butterfly lays an egg. What shape do you see happening here? A circle again. Yesterday we talked about the flower life circle or the life cycle. And today we're talking about the butterfly's life circle or life cycle. Did your brain tell you, hey, I remember this from yesterday? Did it say that? You were making connections. You're so smart. Mwah, mwah. 2 kisses for your brain today. That's a good connection. If you can remember that the butterfly's life circle is a lot like a flower's life circle. It just keeps going around and around. I'm proud of you. Well, I have a little surprise for you. Let me get it ready here, and I think you'll like this. It is a cute little poem with a surprise at the end. Let me get it all ready. Here goes. Ready? The fuzzy little caterpillar crawled up to look at me. He wiggled and I giggled. Friends we soon would be. So I put him in the box. I did. Don't you crawl away, I said. But the next time I opened up the lid, out flew a butterfly instead. He used to be a caterpillar and now he's a butterfly. Isn't that fun? When the caterpillar changes to a butterfly, there's a really big word for it. It's a science word. Would you like to know the really big, smart science word? It's a big one. Okay, here goes. When the butterfly changes, the caterpillar changes, and then it turns into a butterfly. The word is so big. It's a big one. Here goes. It's called metamorphosis. Whew, that's a big word. Can you say it? Say metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. You say it. Metamorphosis. One more time. Metamorphosis. Whoa, that's a very long word. Metamorphosis means that the body of the insect changes. It starts looking like a caterpillar. It doesn't have wings. It doesn't have bright colors. It's long, almost like a worm. And then the body changes inside the chrysalis. And it looks so different. It has long antennae and bright colorful wings, and it can fly. That big word is metamorphosis. Wow, you're so smart. Would you like to play a game with a butterfly? Okay, this game is called Butterfly. And in this one, the butterfly is looking for a flower. Butterflies like to stick their tongues down into the flower. The butterfly's tongue, it's like a straw, like you would put in a drink, and it goes and drinks up all the nectar inside the flower. The butterfly's straw tongue has a big word too. Do you want to know what the tongue is called? This is crazy. It's called a proboscis. That's a silly word for a tongue. Can you stick out your tongue and say proboscis? Do you have a proboscis like a butterfly? Well, this butterfly is using his proboscis. He wants to look for a flower to hide behind. All of my flowers have a different shape on them. Can you say the shape? This one is a heart. Good, an orange heart. And this one, it's like a life circle, a life cycle. Yes, it's a circle. You're right. And the next one is a square. Very good. You are a smart bunch of cookies here. And a rectangle. Very nice. And you know this one with the 3 points? It's a triangle. Nice job. And this looks like a circle, but it's long. It's called an oval. Nice work. And this one is a star. And this one is called a hexagon. Whew. Star and a hexagon. Whee. That's a lot of words we're learning today. Your brain is going to be so big and full and smart. So the little butterfly is going to glide all around. Under which tulip will he be found? Let's look at the life circle while I hide it. Ready? Here we go. Can you say the poem? Little purple butterfly gliding all around. Under which tulip will it be found? Where do you think the butterfly is hiding? Can you tell me which flower, which shape it's hiding under? You'll have to say it really loud because I'm all the way here in Virginia. You think it's under the star? That's a good guess. Let's check. Nope, he's not under the star. Scarlett thinks he's under the triangle. Let's see, Scarlett, if you're right. Nope, not under the triangle. Where could that butterfly be? Ellie thinks the purple one. The purple one is a square, Ellie. Do you think he's under the square? Let's see. You found him. The butterfly was under the square. Good job. Let's hide him again and we'll play a second time. Turn this way so you don't peek. Okay. Little purple butterfly gliding all around. Under which tulip will it be found? Where's our butterfly this time? Butterfly, where are you? Grady and Sophie both say heart. You found it on the first try. That was too easy. You did it exactly right. Good job, you guys. I will hide him one more time since that one was so fast. Okay, here goes. Little purple butterfly flying all around. Under which tulip will it be found? Where do you think he is? Oh, there's so many guesses. I can hear you all. There's a lot of people saying things. Let's try oval. I see lots of people are guessing oval. Nope, he wasn't under the oval. It wasn't under there. Let's try another one. Where's the little purple butterfly? Again, rectangle. We can try the rectangle. It was under the rectangle. Emmy, was that you who said rectangle? Oh, good job. We found him on the second try. You guys are getting very good at this. Sometimes it takes us a really long time, but you found it on the second try that time. We might have time to play once more since you found it so fast. Okay. Let me see if I can hide him under the flower. He's hidden. Little purple butterfly gliding all around. Under which tulip will it be found? Xander says star. We could try the star. Let's look and see. Is he under there? Nope, no butterfly. Where could the butterfly be? Which shape would you like to try? Mila says hexagon. Mila, do you know that word hexagon? That's a good shape. Let's look and see. Nope, not under the hexagon, but I like that you said that one. That's a hard shape. Wasn't under the hexagon. Where could he be? Cooper says circle. Let's try and see. Yes, he was under the circle. Look, the butterfly was hiding under the circle. You found him again. Wow, boys and girls, you're so good at playing that game. I like how you knew the names of all the shapes. Your brain has a lot of information tucked away in there. Now it's time for me to read you another story. This one also has big words in it. Butterflies are just full of big words. In this story, the caterpillar is sort of silly. It makes me laugh every time I read it. This book is called The Very Impatient Caterpillar. Have you ever heard the word impatient? It means he can't wait. He says really loud, "Is it time yet?" He's impatient. He doesn't want to wait to become a butterfly. This is a silly book. The author and illustrator's name is Ross Burach. I think that's how you say it. And it's so super silly about this little caterpillar who can't wait to become a butterfly. He's a very impatient caterpillar. Do you see him here acting impatient? All the other caterpillars are climbing up the tree. And he says, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And the other caterpillar says, "We're going to metamorphosize." There's that big word that means change our bodies. Metamorphosize. Meta, what now? And the other caterpillar says, "Transform into butterflies." And this impatient caterpillar says, Right. I knew that. Wait, you're telling me I can become a butterfly? Yes. With wings? Yes. For real? Yes. And then he yells, "Wait for me." So they're hanging upside down under the tree branch, and the impatient caterpillar says, "Now what?" And his friend says, "Build your chrysalis." Chrysalis, right, I knew that. What? How do you do that? Is it a spin or more of a twirl? Look, his friend already built his chrysalis. "Am I a butterfly yet?" And his friend says, "Ugh." Now what? Just be patient and let nature take its course. Patience, right. I've got this. "Am I a butterfly yet?" "No." "How about now?" "No." "Now?" "No." Be patient. "I have a question." "Not yet." "You don't even know what I was going to ask." "Fine, ask." "Well, how's your day going?" Also, "Am I a butterfly yet?" And his friend yells, look how big the letters are. "No, just be patient." Shh. We're trying to metamorphosize. Look how long that word is. It has so many letters. And the impatient caterpillar says, "Okay. Do you see him being impatient inside his chrysalis? Obviously, I know this, but do you know how long this takes? 2 weeks. Right. 2 weeks. 2 weeks? That's a long time. Oh, what am I going to do in here for 2 weeks? Can I get a comic book or something? What if I want a snack? Hello, 2 pizzas, please. My address? Chrysalis. Click. Hello? How long have I been in here? Do you see him playing paddleboard? He's so bored and impatient. What if I need the bathroom? Anyone want to play a game? It's still day 1. This is taking forever. That's it. I feel metamorphosized enough. Do you see him? He's going to break out early. Look out, world. Feast your eyes on this beautiful butterfly. How do I look? Transformed? Time to spread my wings and fly. Uh-oh. Has he transformed fully into a butterfly? No, not yet. He's being impatient. Wait! Flap, 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 flap. Where are my wings? Splat. Time for a new approach. That one did not work. He needs to try again. Okay, he's talking to himself in the mirror. You can do this. Be patient. Oh, who am I kidding? You are the little caterpillar that could. Do you see him talking to himself in the mirror? I am the little caterpillar that couldn't. Get a grip. You can. I can't. I can't. You can. I can't. Look how he's yelling. Isn't he cute and impatient? You can. I can't. You can. I can't. Can. Can't. And the squirrel who's on the branch next to him looks like he can hear all of that yelling that he's doing to himself. And do you see all the other chrysalides hanging from the branch? They're all going to become butterflies. Yes. I can be patient. Patience is all in the mind. Be one with the chrysalis. Deep breath in and out. Look, day 6. I'm doing it. Just be patient. Just be patient. 2 weeks later, what's going to happen? I did it! I'm a butterfly! Yay, he finally waited. You know, I do feel transformed. Starting now, I am going to be way more patient. And his friend, look, this is the chrysalis that was next to him, says, that's great. Look at them all flying. The impatient caterpillar says, hey, where are you all going? And this one says, we're migrating. And this caterpillar, the impatient one, says, migrating? Right, right. Wait for me. He's going to be an impatient butterfly now. It takes a long time. Are we there yet? Ugh. For caterpillars to metamorphosize into butterflies. But it's worth it. Isn't that a special thing that happens when a caterpillar changes into a butterfly? Well, boys and girls, I have an activity for you to do at home, and then it's going to be time for us to sing goodbye. I printed some pages, or I sent some pages to your grown-up to print, and one of them is a butterfly. And for this butterfly, I wonder if you can color it so that the left side of the wing and the right side of the wing are the same. On all of our butterflies, let me show you the picture again of the impatient caterpillar. Do you see here how this side of his wing matches this side of his wing? And this side has 1, 2, 3 green dots, and this side has 1, 2, 3 green dots. Do you see how they're the same? When they're the same on both sides, that's called symmetrical. Whew. Boy, that's another big word. Symmetrical means it's the same on this side and this side. So when you color your butterfly after preschool today, see if you can make it so it's the same on both sides. So if you color this part blue on the left, make sure you color this part blue on the right so that they're the same, so that they're symmetrical. I'll take my time after the video's over and do that a little bit better. But do you see how they're the same? Left and right. They are symmetrical. And if I decide to color the little dot down here on the bottom in my favorite color, which is purple. I might make my dot purple on this side. And then what color should the dot be on this side? The same. It will be symmetrical. Right. That's how butterflies are. They're always the same. The left is the same as the right. I would love to see a picture of your symmetrical butterfly if you color one after preschool is over. Will you send me a picture on the computer so I can see it? Oh, good. Thank you. Should we get Betsy out to sing goodbye? She's taking a nap on my lap. You'll have to say, Betsy, come back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Betsy, come back. Hello, boys and girls. I loved hearing all about those butterflies. And we learned lots of words, didn't we? We learned the word metamorphosis. Can you say it? Metamorphosis. And we learned the word for the straw tongue. That's a silly word. You don't have a straw tongue. You have a flat tongue, Betsy. But a butterfly has a proboscis. Can you say that? Proboscis. That's a good word. And we learned the word for the pattern on the butterfly when it's the same on the left and the right. That's called symmetrical. Whew. We are so smart, Betsy. It's time for us to sing goodbye to the boys and girls. Are you ready? The song that we're going to sing goodbye to goes like this. Preschool time is over now, over now, over now. Preschool time is over now for another day. Wave goodbye to all of our friends, all of our friends, all of our friends. Wave goodbye to all of our friends. It's time to stay home and play. Hip, hip, hooray! Betsy, she'd like me to ask if you have any birdseed in your pocket. Reach down into your pocket and get some birdseed. I'm going to talk to the grown-ups for 1 minute. Grown-ups, you can print your play pack. The link is up in the video description. The first page has ideas that you can do at home to extend the learning that we just did here together. And then the other 4 printable pages are all black and white copies. You can practice, your child can practice writing their name. They can practice coloring pictures and thinking about what they looked like as a baby and what they look like now, just like the caterpillar baby. And that butterfly page that I showed you, it's all in the packet that I sent you, up in the video description. I hope that helps. Okay, friends, did you reach down and get a big handful of birdseed? Betsy's so excited. This is her favorite part of the day. I'm going to count to 3, and then you have to throw it to Betsy. She'll try to catch all of the birdseed. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's a lot of birdseed. Ooh, 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 Betsy, you're going to have a full belly. Thanks, boys and girls. Now, Betsy's going to blow you a kiss. You have to try to catch it and then glue it to your cheek. Are you ready? Catch it. Glue it to your cheek with some super glue so it sticks all day. And give yourself a big hug from Miss Jamie and Betsy. We will see you again tomorrow. Bye, friends.